Hello and welcome to the final round of day 2 of the June Monthly. I'm Rowan, Astrid's sound asleep, and let's get into it. Oh, it's gotta be Electrike. Electrike and Nathaniel Drake are very similar, but quite frankly, I would just prefer Electrike on this patch. I don't know why my top end is so different between these two. Because realistically, they are just the same captain. I think I'm just gonna say let's not get too greedy. Obviously, having big payoffs is nice, but let's just play for the consistent boon summon package, and play the old reliable, the 1-2 punch, Wicked Witch, and the big dog. Alright, let's get into it. We start off with a fairly achievable quester, and we'll just play to turbo in the site. I would like to pick up the little lance, but on Electrike with +2/+1 to your treasures, let's just get that treasure going as soon as we can. The treasure comes down. We unfortunately don't get an aura, but we do get a worn shield, which then turns into the little lance. Not really too fussed about turning down the Dragonling. Little lance is a little more achievable to proc, and we do immediately finish it. We get ourselves a little lance, and we don't really get much more to speak of, really. We'll pick up a Pyrat, tempting between that and the alternative, and the alternative by which I mean the Hungry Hyena. We get run into by a large slot buff Jack, but it looks like we will be taking a half-heart loss. We'll pick ourselves up a Blackbeard's Parrot here, since we have the Pyrat, and then we will pick up the Will of the Wisp. We rotate into Nemesis, and her board is a little bit smaller than mine. The Parrot gets it done, and the Karma Chameleon doesn't even get to attack. Now here I do kind of want to take it. The ship shape is fantastic, but I've made this mistake before. I'm picking Destiny. You can't stop me. And then we get offered Boon of Set and Boon of Baba Yaga. We don't have a quester coming down the pipeline, but Boon of Baba Yaga is kind of phenomenal, and we don't have any repeatable sources of quests here. To get the Boon of Set online, I would need to drop these two for like Dragon plus Toy. It's actually pretty easy to achieve, so I'm just going to give it a wee think. But I'm going to take Boon of Baba Yaga. If we're playing for first, you take the thing that goes first. Unfortunately, our Karma Chameleon gets attacked into, but we do summon our Mort, and it almost immediately completes off the back of Little Lance's slot buffs. We will pick up Boon Willow, which is great, and then we'll pick up an Arrows to go with it. We run into a very daunting animals board, and it looks like we might take a full heart of damage here if we're unlucky. Now, thankfully, we do get to attack in a way where our quests complete, and we actually tie the fight, quite thankfully. But that Lucky's Heart, alongside all of their slot buffs, is nothing to be sniffed at. We get Anubis very early on, and we get the combo of Hidden Treasure Room and Boon of Baba Yaga, which is just unreasonable, just disgusting stuff. If you watch the primer, you will see that that was just the end of days. Our Arrows is progressing nicely, and our Anubis is going to make sure Romeo takes a full heart for being foolish enough to join us in this epic field of combat. We will take a Lesser Mimic, and we won't really get very much to show for it, so I'll just pick up the Shadowmancer, and maybe we can do something cute with that. We run to... Oh, I forgot to point out the names, but 13 Jesters is someone I vaguely recognize. I am not really sure who they are, but perhaps they are our named name from this lobby, but I will have to take a glance back. Gwyn is just a teensy bit too small to get over the line, but here I would not mind a decent spell on Anubis. Instead we get some commons, which aren't bad either, and I'm going to take double fortifications just because we are the captain in question. Now that is the wrong one, but double Lost in the Woods is definitely pretty good, and +10/+10 to Anubis is also nothing to sniff at. Gonna take Crystal for our secret rare treasure, and we get Draupnir. Let's just... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Force of Beard is also vaguely familiar. Now we run into this animals board and they are getting up to absolutely no good. It might be that they full hard us here now that they snipe the Anubis, and that is going to give us some trouble. Now it looks like we sneak away with a tie, but they are definitely someone to be aware of. We saw them coming up. We know what to expect. And it's whether Bottle Starlight is better than Gingerbread Oven here, and quite frankly we're playing to win. I'm taking the Oven, taking the goodie bag, and getting into the red zone against this another large summons board. My goodness, that's a big echoing Fae, but she's all power, no toughness. They've got a walking fireball sitting in the back. Oh dear, do not hit the Anubis. Always a terrifying prospect when you say hook into Anubis, but thankfully we got away with it. Gonna pick up the Gwyn just for the guaranteed proc, and then I'm gonna goodie bag in one. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble. And we actually mixed up the wrong slot. I had no read on this Mare Mage at all, but it looks like 13 Jesters is going to take a half heart of damage. Excuse me, a full heart of damage, and we are into the top 3. We'll take the Trifork, just get some global stats, and let's see if we can guild Anubis off the Pick a Pack of Peppers, which we do. Now the main thing is going to be trying to get Anubis to gain some toughness, but thankfully Mr. Fox has gone into the back row. Now it looks like we shouldn't have any trouble dealing with Force of Beard, and it looks like we knocked out some of the other perpetual scaling boards in the lobby. And that's it. I didn't expect that to knock them both out, but here we are. We are 5 for 5, and yeah, got ourselves our banner back, our dino back, and a Ring of Power on the right hand side. Isn't that nice? Alright, thanks very much, and catch you next time. Bye.